Community, another daily Bible reading. So happy I get to be with you on this. This is Pastor Brad, if we've not met. But today we are in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 11 and 12. Two short verses that are powerful and challenging and really interesting. So let's jump right into it. 1 Peter chapter 2. It says, "Dear friends, I urge you as foreigners and exiles to abstain from sinful desires, which wage war against your soul. Live such good lives among the pagans that though they accuse you of doing wrong, they may see your good deeds and glorify God on the day he visits us." All right, so first off, that's an interesting passage. There's a lot of hard words in there, like foreigners and exiles and abstain from things and pagans. And okay, let's just focus on what is important here. That this can be a challenging passage for us to hear. Right? Some of the context for what Peter is writing here is he's saying, look, I'm going to raise the bar. I'm going to set the tone for the expectations of what it's like to live in a hostile world toward the mission of Jesus. A world that honestly doesn't want you to become the leader that God actually has designed you to be. There's nothing in this world that actually is helping you get to that moment, right? It is about your relationship with Jesus. And so I want you to know that God has gifted you to be a leader. God sees in you a leader. And so Peter, in this passage, is calling us out as leaders. He's saying, look, there is an expectation here. But remember the big picture in the expectations. Right? This is not God trying to control our lives because he's a control freak. This is not God trying to withhold fun things from your life. This is a reminder for what's at stake. That there is this battle that is being waged for your soul. Right? Like that's what we're fighting. Like whatever's happening here in this plane of existence, fine. But there's another level to this that sometimes we forget or don't focus on. And it's a battle for our soul. It's a battle for other people's souls. So as Peter right here is saying, like, if we can live well, right? If we can live in a way that honors our relationship with Jesus, God is going to use that to bless the world. I mean, honestly, I can think of no higher praise to give you than to tell you that you are a leader, specifically gifted and designed by God, and that God wants to use you on a mission to bless the world. Could you imagine if that was the only focus of your day? Right? Like God using you to bless the world. How crazy is that? Literally, the creator of the universe is saying, hey, I'm gonna zero in on you specifically. No matter all the crazy circumstances that are happening, no matter if you're having a good day or a bad day, or if it's a good start or a bad start, whatever it is, that God's saying, no, I can use you to bless the world if you are aiming to try to honor me with your life. Man, I just want to encourage you to be a person who lives like that today. And I can imagine that God's got some crazy, awesome adventures in store for you of how he's going to use you to bless the world. Because here is the truth. God sees in you a leader. You are a leader. Let's go out there and live like it. See you guys